Hey everyone, welcome to Practices with Peter. I'm Peter, and today we have some chair yoga. So this is going to be great for if you're in your office or you're at your desk and you want a quick break. And it can also be great if some of the other more intense yoga classes aren't really up your alley. You can also just do this as a gentle practice. So of course, we can take this practice in a chair. You can also take it just seated on your yoga mat if you would prefer that as well. So go ahead and grab a chair, or don't grab a chair, and we'll go ahead and get started. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started in a seat. Bet you didn't see that one coming. But in your seat, make sure you're seated with a nice tall spine, so you can imagine a silk thread pulling the top of your head up towards the sky. If you're in a chair, also have your feet flat on the ground. And once you arrive in your seat, go ahead and close your eyes and take a moment here to just check in. Check in with how you're feeling in the present moment, and let go of any other thoughts or to-dos for right now. You can take this time to dedicate to taking care of yourself. And as you check in and notice what you're feeling, know that you're exactly where you need to be. So no need to have any shame or judgment or anything else towards those feelings. You can just accept them as they are. Accept yourself as you are. And notice what it's like to be you in this present moment. See if there's any tension that you're carrying that you can let go of. So unfurl your eyebrows, unclench your jaw, let your whole face be soft. Let your shoulders relax. And let that relaxation run down through your entire body. So through your arms, through your body, and through your legs. And notice your breath. Your inhales and your exhales are gently coming in and out of your nose. And see if you can start to lengthen your breath and slow it down a little bit. Maybe you start to add an ujjayi breath, which is adding an ocean-like sound to your breath. Continue to breathe here, slowly, with ease, calm and gentle. Take one more round of breath here. And go ahead and blink your eyes open. We'll start to take some seated cows and cats here. So your hands can rest wherever is comfortable. Maybe you have them on your legs. And with your inhale, you'll lean forward and lift your chin for your cow. And as you exhale, lean back and tuck your chin for cat. Inhale brings you into cow. And exhale brings you into cat. Linking your breath with your movement here. So whether or not you're in sync with me, you can be faster or slower, that's fine. But make sure that you're moving with your breath. So inhale for cow and exhale for cat. Go ahead and take one more round of cow and cat here. And then we'll meet back in our neutral seat. Once you're back in your seat, with your next inhale, go ahead and bring your arms high above your head. And as you exhale, twist over towards the right. Your hands can find wherever is comfortable for you. And in this twist, similar to our seat, still maintain that nice tall spine. So imagine that silk thread still pulling the top of your head up. And in terms of how intensely you take the twist, you can find what feels good for you. So maybe that's a very gentle twist. You're just kind of relaxing into it, and it's very calm, very chill. Or if it serves you more, you can also take a more intense twist where you kind of really engage your core and go into it. So find what feels good for you. From here, keeping your right hand where it is, with your next inhale, lift your left hand up and back behind you. As you exhale, bring your left hand back down into that twist. Inhale, left hand goes up and back. Exhale, left hand comes back into that twist. So again, you can move back and forth here, going at your own pace. You don't have to be in sync with me. But do sync up your breath with your movement. Inhale up, exhale down. And see if you're able to slow down your movement a little bit. Don't slow it down too much. You do need to breathe still, but see if you're able to not rush things. Just kind of chill and take this as it is and savor it. And take one more round up and down. The next time you are in that twist, we will all meet there. From your twist, with your next inhale, go ahead and bring your arms high as you come back to center. And as you exhale, twist to the other side. Again, your hands can find wherever is comfortable for you. Maintain a nice tall spine. And find the intensity of the twist that feels good for you. So maybe that's that very chill twist where you're just very relaxed. It's very gentle. Maybe you come into a more intense twist where you really engage your core and go into it. Maybe it's a plot twist. You're gonna go slay a dragon or something. I don't know. Whatever twist works well for you. And then we'll take those up and down movements again. So keeping your left hand where it is, with your next inhale, lift your right hand back behind you. And as you exhale, bring your right hand back down into the twist. Inhale, your right hand goes up. And exhale, right hand comes down. Same thing here, you're expert at this point with going at your own pace and linking your breath with your movement. Great one for working out some tightness in our backs, especially from being at a computer all day or carrying the team and putting the team on your back all the time. Go ahead and take another round up and down, and the next time you are in the twist, we will all meet there. Once you're back in your twist, with your next inhale, go ahead and bring your arms high as you center, and as you exhale, bring your hands to heart center. The next thing we're going to do is going to be a side body bend. So you can bring your right hand down by your side wherever is comfortable for you, and your left hand is going to reach up and over towards the right side. So similar to that twist, you can find the amount of intensity that you want here. So maybe that's very chill, you're just kind of hanging out and it's a nice, gentle, relaxed stretch. Or maybe you take a more engaged version where you really reach up and over. So whichever option works for you, take one more round of breath here. And you can go ahead and bring your left hand back down. We'll switch it to the other side. So your left hand can rest wherever is comfortable by your side. Right hand's gonna reach up and over. And find what feels good for you. So maybe that's that gentle version again, where you just kind of hang out. Maybe that's the more intense version where you really reach up and over. So take what is more intuitive for your body. What does your body need right now? One more round of breath here. And then you can go ahead and bring your right hand back down. All right, beautiful. So from here, with your next inhale, bring your arms high above your head. And as you exhale, bring your hand to heart center. Inhale, bring your arms high. Exhale, hand to heart center. So we're going to keep moving through these two movements. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, hands to heart center. And again, you can move at your own pace. If this feels great for you, just moving between this arms high and heart center, these two spots, and stay here and keep doing that. If you want to add some more motion as you inhale and bring your arms high, and then with your exhale, you can fold over and come down. If you're on your mat, you can also fold over your legs. So inhales, bring your arms high. As you exhale, either heart center or folding down. Moving back and forth here. Again, see if you can slow down your breath, slow down your movement, and pay attention to how that feels. And the next time you bring your arms high, go ahead and bring your hands to heart center with your exhale so that we all meet back in our seat. You can rest your hands wherever is comfortable, and we're going to work into our neck a little bit. So you can go ahead and let your right ear drop towards your right shoulder, and let your head swing down like a pendulum in front of you, and then bring your left ear to your left shoulder, and then we'll rock it back. So slowly roll your head on over towards your right shoulder, and we'll just move back and forth here. Your head's like a big pendulum and a grandfather clock, slowly tick-tocking side to side. And go ahead and take one more round on each side to even yourself out. And once you do that, we will come back to center with our head. From here, we'll take a little bit more of a static version of that neck stretch. So you can go ahead and once again bring your right ear towards your right shoulder. And if just holding here feels good for you, you're welcome to stay here. Otherwise, some options to add on a little bit more. One option is to bring your left hand out by your side and flex your left fingers towards yourself. You also have the option to rest your right hand on top of your head. If you choose to do that, just let your right hand rest and don't push down. You can just allow gravity to do the work. And you can take either of those options. So maybe you just do this, or maybe you just do this, or you can take both. As always, whatever feels good for you, go for that. We'll take 2 more rounds of breath here. And you can go ahead and let your hands go as you bring your head back to center. And we'll switch to the other side. So left ear towards left shoulder. If you want to stay here, you're definitely welcome to stay here. Otherwise, again, you have those same options. Maybe you stick out your right hand towards your side and flex your right fingertips towards yourself. And the second option again is to bring your left hand on top of your head. Just let it rest there, allow gravity to do the work. You can take one of those options or both of those options. 2 more rounds of breath here. And then you can let go with your hands and slowly bring your head back to center. And from here we'll take we'll take a couple circles with our head and neck again. So you can start with either direction and just start to circle out your neck, beginning with really small circles. So just, a very gentle movement, and gradually you can start to open that up more, paying attention to how your head and your neck feel, and if it at any point feels painful, if there's any pinching, you can definitely back off. So slowly making the circle larger and larger. And then we'll go ahead and switch directions. So still at that large circle right now, and this time we'll gradually get smaller and smaller. Smaller and smaller until you eventually come to a point and you're no longer rolling your head around. From here, go ahead and bring your hands to Anjali Mudra. That's heart center. Close your eyes with a soft downward bow of your head. Take some time to have gratitude. Thank yourself for taking a moment out of your day to do something good for your mind and body here. We'll close with one more breath together. Let your next exhale come out a little bit more deeply. Then take a deep inhale, deepest inhale of your day. Keep inhaling. And as you exhale, let it all out. The light and the love in me sees and honors the light and the love in you. Namaste.